Whew. Well, hello, everybody. Hello. Whew. Welcome on back, everybody. If you've been here before, welcome on back. If it's your first time here, welcome to Sharina Belly. My name is Sharon, guys, and hopefully at the end of this video, you guys would have made up your mind that you will want to find that subscribe button and smash it. It's somewhere on here. So look for it, guys, and subscribe to Sharina Valley. We'll be glad to have you. I'll be glad to have you. Okay, guys, listen. I am back because I seen a video MA dropped, and I do believe it's her last video. Speed Queen, she tearing up some Speed Queen that her ex brought her. And we know who the ex is, because we know how he came out to Florida and went to Speed Queen for her and got her the Speed Queen. So, and then she's talking about the wig is crooked, trying to let his ex know that some hanky-panky done went down. Girl, you ain't slick. Keep talking about this hair being crooked and all of that. You know, stop the madness. We're going to listen to a little bit of this stuff. Because what got my attention was about this house she's now going to get. Because in the past she says, I'll never live in a house again or an apartment. Just because she don't want to pay rent, guys. She don't want to pay rent. But see, if she had any wits about herself, she would understand. If she looked into buying, a lot of times people don't know. Buying a house, like I told my daughter, the mortgage that I pay is cheaper than a whole lot of this rent out here is, you know? It's a lot cheaper, you know? I mean, the duration is longer. You'll be paying it for a minute, but it's still cheaper paying off a mortgage. Now, that depends on where you go, how old or how new the house is. You know, it's a lot of variables that comes into play. But for where she's at, where MA is, it'll probably be cheaper for her if she had her thinking cap on to look into purchasing a home, because the daggone mortgage payments is going to be way less than the daggone rent. Now, when you're renting, you're helping somebody else pay their mortgage off. That's how I look at it. When you could be paying your own mortgage off, right? Some of y'all know where I'm going with that. Some of y'all get it. Some of y'all probably like, what you talking about, your red belly? Don't worry about it. Put it on a shelf. Because when the time is right and the thing hits you in a way, you're going to be, oh, that's what she meant. Yeah, you got it. But anyway, she's talking about getting into a house that she swore, you know, a long time ago that she would never do again because it was too much. She didn't want to pay the rent and this, that, and the other. And I get it. I get it. That's why you should go a mortgage route. But hey, what do I know? But the thing is, guys, she says before she get into this house, she's going to be moving back to her aunties. Why you keep messing with these older people in your life? They don't need no more aggravation. They got their own mess to contend with, you know? They got their own mess. And of course, they're not going to want to say no, because you're going to want to kind of put them on all kind of lists and make up all kind of videos and stuff. And I don't even know why they would worry about that. Because I'll be right there on that list. I'll be right there. Baby, no, you can put it right here. I've been told her. If I was one of her older relatives and she bugging me and I don't feel like being bothered and she wouldn't be putting me on the list, I said, baby, there's some room right there for my name. I tell her, put my name right there on that list. I don't care. Ask me if I care. Heck to the no. Heck to the no, I don't care. Because, see, when you get a certain age, all you want is peace in your life. You want peace. You done did that rugrat stuff. You done did that wreaking havoc all over the place. You want peace. Well, I know I do. I know I do, and I know a whole lot of you do too. You want peace. But she keep going to them older people in her family, like her mom and her auntie, messing with them. And they don't feel like being bothered with the drama. They just don't feel like no whole bunch of mess by them telling her to suck off or to kick rocks or something. Get the heck on out the way. They don't want to be bothered with that. So they go ahead on and come on. So she said it was going to only be a couple of days that she's going to be at her auntie house. Well, that's all it takes is 24 hours for the daggone freak to break out. That's all it takes. She don't need a whole 2 days. A half a day will do for her. A half a day will jump it and kick it all off. Not even a half a day. Y'all, let's be honest. 3 hours, a whole bunch of mess be done hit the fan. But I don't understand why you don't go. I know she got some younger relatives, but see, she knows she can't pull that crap on them younger relatives. The ones that's her own age or 45 or, in their early 40s, mid 40s. She ain't fooling with them because they not putting up with her mess. So she going to the older folk because she figured it's easier for her to manipulate and all of that. But she need to go somewhere with herself and just go ahead on, buy a house, just rent an apartment, lease a box or something. Get something done with yourself. And leave them older people alone. Because, see, I'm an older person myself, and she ain't no young spring chicken. MA is, 51? But she can find somebody and, bunk in with them, but she want to run right back to the older people, and they putting up with 10 yards of her crap. I wouldn't do it. No. It's a box out in the back. Go get that and fix it up. You like to put little gadgets and things up, go out and get that box. Some nice size box. Go out there and right behind them trees back there. And get that box and put your little knickknacks here and there and everywhere. Get on up out of my space because I'm tired. Tired of putting up with foolishness. People, when they get older, they want some peace. I know I do. That's all I do. Because some people you just can't do much for. And she one of them. She just one of them. Take you up the valley, down the road, up the street, and around the corner. People tired. Tired. Ooh, child. But yeah, she got this speed queen and, see, her ex done brought over and she done gave him some type of thank you that done got her wig crooked. And she only saying something about that wig. She trying to let his girlfriend or wife or whoever know that, yeah, some hanky-panky went down. What you gonna do about it? She ain't gonna be satisfied until she get a knot right up there. Y'all seen that episode of Mark where somebody gave him a big old bunch of knots on the head? Girl, it's some rocks out there. I'm sorry, not rocks. It's some knots out on your head. Or coming for your head. And because they got your name all up on them. They got your name on them. You got to know how to take them knees and bend them down. I hope you had your cortisone. Because you going to need something when them rocks get to flying and those knots get to popping. Girl, you brought it on yourself. You better leave folks men alone. Ex, that imply used to be, but you still trying to carry on with the man. Even after you know what he did to a kid. You still trying to, and I don't understand that rationale. I don't understand it. It's sick. Sick. I'm going to play a little bit of this video, y'all. I ain't going to be up here too long, though. She's sucking on that bone like it's the last bone in town.
Yeah.
On the bones, that is.
Getting a little bit more excited because people are starting to respond to I'm making everybody an offer. This is to get a house.
You see how simple she sounds? You see how simple? This is that she making everybody an offer. It don't work like that, girl. It don't work like that. They make the offer. They tell you what their prices are. You don't make nobody no offer to get in their own place. Girl, you gonna have to learn how to make it make sense sometimes, because this mess you spewing out, it ain't got no rhythm, no rhyme, no nothing. But a bunch of falsehood all up in the room. I'm making everybody an offer. I ain't never, before I started buying my house, I ain't never went to no daggone real estate office or no daggone rental office and talk about, okay, I'm here and I'm about to make you an offer for that daggone unit round the corner. So here's my offer. It don't work like that. I'm making them an offer. Girl, stop that lying. I mean, lying is just like second nature to you. Stop it. Gosh. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it just sounds so much more attractive to her. Just to tell them lies. Yeah, because lies is, fiction, I guess they say. Wait a minute, something is better than something. However that mess goes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm saying? Put it in the comment. Something is stranger than fiction or something like that. Her lies is more, in her mind, appealing to her than the truth is. Woo, goodness gracious. I'm getting about sick of this daggone tablet every time I turn around and something went out.
An offer. This is to get a house. At least a 2-bedroom house. I done made a couple people an offer. I've made a couple people the same offer, but I've made it to several people. So 2 of them, y'all don't see that. 2 of them got back to me already. And right before I started this video, I saw that somebody left a number, which is what I asked for, because I don't want to wait till the last minute. Like, when I get ready, and I have the day picked out.
Never lie. Oh my Lord, she had the date picked out. Like she don't have it in her consciousness that she ain't running this show. She just don't have it in her to absorb the daggone factuality of the situation where she's not running this show. She has the date picked out. No, you got a kick out date. Just tell the truth, like, you have you had to render that property, that room, according to the date that them people gave to you. Ain't that you got to pick. Because if it was left up to her to pick out a date, y'all know what her date would be? The 12th of never. The 12th of never. Could be the 4th of never. Because she'll never get up out of there if she had to pick the date to leave a premise. Girl, stop.
I just want to make a smooth transition. That's all, I'm probably going to be staying with Auntie Raynette because that's where I'm going to be storing my things. I know that already. I've asked her already. Okay? I'm probably going to go stay with Auntie Raynette for a couple days. Okay? Until I get everything solidified. Get out of here. I'm taking my stuff out of here, store it at her house for a short period of time. Goodness gracious. And get it right back out of there
Moving
like
all
in a couple
on the
days.
wig, laughing. Like she's trying to imply that, oh, my wig is all disheveled because, you know, I had to pay for these ribs. I had to pay for these ribs, the Speed Queen ribs. Why she just agitating and trying to pick at that woman? Girl, somebody gonna put a knot up there. I'm telling you.
That is the plan. And that's why I'm going to meet with these people to see these houses a couple days before we make a transaction. It's a big step for me.
Before we make a transaction. You ain't even got the $500 you say you needed for your daggone knees or your knee. But yet still you get ready to plop down some money. See how the eyes just keep coming together? How do you not figure it? I mean, I guess you don't think that everybody's going to be able to put one and one together and come up with two. Because of what you banking on is somebody putting one to one together and come up with 17. That's what you banking on. But you don't, oh, I need this knee injection for $500 and some of it more than that. And you ain't got the money for that. But you want us to believe that you got money because you done made several different people offers about this 2-bedroom house that you supposed to be getting. Girl, you got to make this mess make sense. You hear me? You hear me? Because it ain't adding up.
That's that for me. You know I'm going to be stuck.
And how you going to be stuck if you trying to have a place to lay your head? I'm telling you, I don't understand this girl rationale. She going to be stuck. If you get a year-to-year lease or a month-to-month lease, how you going to be stuck? You just don't want to be stuck paying not one dime, not one day. Girl.
You know that realistically I will not be living in my camper. Maybe go visit her, and that's to be the extent of it, pretty much. If I get a house. Wow. They do have the good coleslaw. And he got
Camper gone.
At least they did go up in the size, because it was the container used to be
Camper
way smaller
gone.
than this. They sure do make it the same.
See how she jumped off of the camper and went to the coleslaw.
It is good.
Let's see if she'll revisit it.
My coleslaw be popping. Hard. Hard. Yeah. I threw my fork away.
Alright, guys, if y'all want to watch it, it's a Speed Queen. Barbecue Speed Queen. She tore it up, y'all. That's the title. She tore it up. She tore it up and tore her wig up to, you know, paying for the bones. Yeah, she tore it all up. Yeah, so, woo, child. You ain't gonna be satisfied until somebody come and boop, boop, the boop, boop, boop. And then you're gonna be up in incognito for a couple of weeks until those daggone things go down. Cause you keep fooling with folk. Keep fooling with folk, girl. Keep fooling. I hope it don't come to fruition, but if you keep it up, them bumps gonna pop up, girl. Woo, child. Y'all go watch the video if y'all want to catch it. I'm done over here. Thank y'all for watching. Listen, again, I said this before in another video, guys. I'm not hating on nobody. I just do commentary. I just give my opinions about what's probably could be, maybe happening. You know, ain't no hate over here. I sometimes call myself giving out constructive criticism or whatever, but no hate, no none of that, guys. No, because some people feel like, you know, you talk about somebody, you must be hating on them. I'm not hating on them. I don't like the things that they do and say sometimes, but hey, people don't like some of the things I say and do sometimes. I don't think they hate me though. You know, they just don't jive with what I'm giving, you know? And same difference. I don't jive with what she's giving. So that's what that's all about. But it's no hate, no shape, form, or fashion coming out of here to anybody. Anybody. Trust and believe. If I'm speaking on somebody, which I am, because I'm doing commentary over here, I'm only speaking my opinion. And I'm only speaking, you know, on what they giving and how they giving and how they moving and what I see and what's apparent to me, you know, and what's, you know, and I could be off in the left somewhere, but I'm still going to give my opinion, and that's all it is. Because guys, listen, at the end of the day, we all have one, right? We look at different things, we see different things, we, you know, see stuff unfolding before our eyes, and we might have an opinion on it, and sometimes we might talk about it. And that's the same difference over here on Sharina Belly, okay? So never any hate. Please, nobody even think that. I told y'all, Almighty said we got to love, so we got to love. Didn't say we had to like a lot. He didn't say anything about like. He just said we had to love, okay? But anyway, guys, I thank y'all for watching the video. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's the wrong time for that to happen. But I thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate you guys. That y'all could be doing 1,000 other different things in your life. But you took out a few minutes out today to just hang out with Sharina Belly. And for that, I'm grateful. Okay, so I appreciate your time. I appreciate all of your support. And again, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Y'all, oh, thank you. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in, y'all. And I'm so appreciative about it. And I'm so happy that the what we call them, the day oneers, day two, the people who've been here from day one. Oh my Lord, I appreciate y'all sticking around and just hanging in there with me. You won't regret it because there's more to come. As the channel grows, so will we, okay? And our commentary and our talks and our doings, we will grow as well if the Lord say so, okay? Because I want to keep Almighty first, guys. I try to keep Almighty first. I have to do that because the word says we do. So we keep him first, and all those other things will be added on to us. So yeah, I see some great things happening in the future. I'm looking forward to my retirement is one of the things. Yeah, I'm ready to retire. Not that I'm making money here on YouTube. I'm grateful for all things. I am. I don't care how big or how small. I say to the Lord, I thank you. You know? But I think that we have other things in mind going forward that we're going to be trying to do over here. And I thank y'all for coming along with the ride, or for the ride, or however they say it, however you want to phrase it. I just thank you, one and all the new subscribers, supporters, POs, welcome, and thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Listen, I'm getting ready to get up out of here, guys. But I love you, and I mean it, and it's nothing you can do about it. I want you to love yourself, love someone else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. For real, for real. Ain't nothing. I'm getting tongue tied. Time to go. There's nothing wrong with telling people you love them, and if you really love them, and then telling yourself, prayerfully, you're loving on yourself. Nothing wrong with telling yourself and others the love is there, okay? Y'all be safe out here too, okay? Because that stuff, it's even more stuff that I'm hearing on the news that's out there in the atmosphere. So y'all be careful, okay? Just be safe as safe can be. And again, I'm going to say thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to all the old subscribers. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I say thank you. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing's supposed to be. Almighty peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys, okay? Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.